So hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do another little chatty video. So here I am with my peppermint and licorice tea in my Angry Birds mug. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about body confidence, because I feel like a lot of people, myself included, I think most people actually struggle with body confidence at some point throughout their life, especially in our day and age, because social media does not help. Seeing women or men who have like the perfect body, the society's perfect body online can actually be very damaging. And I found myself in this situation a couple years back when I was like around, well, growing up, you know, like around 13, 14, 15, when I started using social media. Really, you start to become more aware of your body around those times, because I guess everyone else around you is growing up, you're going through puberty. When this was in its big play for me, when I was at my worst with body confidence, I would say, like, it was sort of very isolating to feel that way. You sort of feel very isolated, you don't really feel like you fit in from society, or at least that's what I found with myself, because I guess you have this, like, thought in your head that you're not as good as everyone else, and you're not as good as these people who you're seeing online, and so you start to think, oh, you know, like I'm not good enough, which is wrong. I got more confident with my body at times, and then there would be times where my like body confidence would just drop and it would get bad again. Your body is perfect no matter what. As long as you are healthy, as long as you are happy, you are perfect. Obviously social media, I feel like it is becoming better. There's a more awareness to body positivity on TikTok, particularly for girls. I know for boys this is not really the case, which is an issue in itself. I think overall, like, for everyone, I feel like there should just be more focus on this area. So I'm just going to share like a couple of my tips that I've found sort of have helped me over the years. The first thing is just focus on things that you like about yourself. So me personally, I like my hair, I like the colour of my eyes, I like my nose, it's a really weird one, but I like my hands. Find things that you like about yourself and sort of practice this every day if you can. It will improve your image of yourself. Like right now in lockdowns and everything, we're all kind of sat around in joggers and hoodies all day, and we don't really make the time to make ourselves look a little bit more presentable. Like, I don't know, figure out a new hairstyle, do some new makeup, go have a shower and just make yourself look nice again, look presentable, make it as if you're going out. I feel like that really helped boost my confidence again, because it was sort of like, wow, okay, like I don't have to look like I've just got out of bed all the time. I found that to be a really good like confidence booster actually. Another thing that I like to do in this time is to plan out outfits I know will make me feel confident, and so when we are allowed back out again, I can, you know, just put them on and I'll be feeling like really confident in my own body. For me, exercise has really helped, and not for aesthetics. It releases endorphins, I think. Endorphins, yes. And it sort of just makes you feel happier and like more refreshed afterwards. Just find a form of exercise that you like. It doesn't have to be like a conventional form of exercise, like running, because I know running is not for me. You can do like yoga, you can do, what else can you do? I don't even know. There's so many forms of exercises out there. Don't exercise just for aesthetics. That is not the way to go. I exercise because it makes me feel confident and happy, and that is the reason why I do it, and that's really helped me. Another thing I find helps is just get off social media. You know, out of sight, out of mind. Like, if you're not looking at it, you're not going to think about it. Put it that way. I feel like sometimes pushing myself into situations that I'm not necessarily comfortable with, afterwards I'll look back at it and I'll be like, oh, that wasn't actually that bad. If you are just more confident, you're more confident in all areas. So if you just push yourself to, I don't know, go speak to someone new, or if you're in a group situation with people you don't really know and you just like speak and everything, it will just boost your confidence. You'll look back at it and you'll think, oh, that wasn't even that bad, why was I so scared? And that sort of just boosts your confidence in other areas as well, which I find helped me. Something I mentioned before, for boys, this actually is a big issue. People just should be having more conversations about it. And so if you're feeling like unconfident about your body or even just yourself, I feel like just talking to a friend about it, talking to your mum, talking to your dad, your brother, your sister, I don't know, just talk to someone about it, and just talking to someone else and actually realising that pretty much everyone has body confidence issues. Like, it's something that goes on very much behind the scenes, and I know a lot of people don't think that a lot of people have body confidence issues, but I'm pretty sure like everyone has body confidence issues. I just think it's important to realise that you're actually not alone when it comes to this, so I think having discussions about it will actually really help you. Obviously, I've been talking about social media as being like a really detrimental place for your mental health and your body confidence, but I actually feel like if you're on the right parts of it, it can be really positive. The first influencer that actually helped me was Grace Beverly. Well, she started off as a fitness influencer. She's now like the CEO of, well, she created 2 brands. She was sort of the first influencer that I came across that had a similar body type to me. She wasn't like the, you know, typical Instagram models that I was used to seeing at that time. And I feel like finding someone with a similar body type to you you can sort of relate to them more. Like, oh my god, they're confident in their body, so I should be confident in my body. Another 2 influencers that have really helped me are Amber Driscoll, who I found because she's Casper Lee's girlfriend. And I just thought she was so pretty. I was like, wow. And she's actually a model. She makes sure that it's not just like model stuff on her thingies. She posts stuff from like unflattering angles, but like normal angles and how she looks normally, and I think that's really important. And then also I feel like everyone knows who she is, but Sienna May Gomez, obviously started on TikTok. She's so confident and I love it. Like, I'm just thriving off of it. I'm like, wow, you go girl. Like, I want to be you. Like, she just seems like so happy and positive and confident. She's not really too bothered about what her body looks like. Best advice I think I have heard is from Kennedy Walsh on YouTube. She said in her video the other day to treat yourself how you treat like your best friend or your spouse. Love yourself, like compliment yourself as you would compliment your best friend or your spouse. Admire yourself as you would admire them. Think about what you do for your friends and then just think about how you can apply that to yourself. And like going on from that, like self-love is the best kind of love. Put the effort in every day to make sure that you are being positive about yourself and that you are being just loving to yourself. Another last piece of best advice is to fake it until you make it. Genuinely, I feel like when you fake confidence, you actually gain confidence. Most of the time, I would just like fake confidence. I'll be like, okay, Mia, do you know what? You're not like feeling great, but just go in, do it. Make everyone think that you're confident. And that actually sort of came across. Last things to remember, if you are struggling with confidence, just don't compare yourself to other people. There's no point in making yourself feel worse. Everyone's going through something. Comparing yourself to an image of them that you've created in your mind that seems to be perfect, it's just really detrimental because you don't like know what's going on behind the scenes. Wear things that make you feel confident, do things that you feel capable of. Last thing, sort of self-love, best love. Just believe in yourself and be kind to yourself. That is literally the best thing you could do. I know everyone says it and it's actually much harder to implement it than to just say it. Try your best. Try your best to just be kind to yourself, be loving to yourself, believe in yourself, and I think that's just like the best thing you could do. Yeah, I hope this was helpful to you guys. I don't really know, but if you have any more tips or anything that you want to share, you can leave it in the comments down below. My DMs are always open if you want to talk about things. I'm not an expert, I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye!